Hi everyone, I am Gauri PS, lecturer, Department of Radiology, Global College of Allied Health Sciences. Today we are going to discuss about the topic mobile X-ray units. So first is about the introduction. What is a mobile X-ray unit? A mobile X-ray unit is a portable radiographic system that is designed to perform an X-ray examination at the patient's bedside in intensive care units, emergency departments, operation theaters, and wards where the patient is unable to transport. That is, the transporting of the patient is considered difficult or not safe. So, next is about the definition. A mobile X ray unit is a compact radiographic imaging system that will be consisting of an X ray tube, generator, control panel, mobile stand mounted on wheels for easy transportation, and bedside imaging. Next is about the components of an mobile X-ray unit. So what does a mobile X-ray unit consist of? First we are going to look about the X-ray tube. This X-ray tube helps us to produce the X-rays, and we mostly use an rotating anode X-ray tube, and that is, it is capable of higher heat dissipation. Next is about the high voltage generator that will be supplying the higher voltage to the X-ray tube. It will be converting the low voltage electrical energy to high voltage energy. Next is about the control panel. This control panel is used to select the kVp, that is kilo voltage pressure, and MA, that is milliampere, and next is the exposure time. It also helps us to display the operating parameters. Next is about the tube stand. The tube stand supports the X-ray tube. That is, it will be allowing the vertical and horizontal movement. It also provides the positioning flexibility. Next is about a collimator. This collimator will be restricting the X-ray beam size by reducing the patient dose and improves the image quality. Next is about the battery system. Usually we use the rechargeable batteries that will be powering the unit. That is, it helps us to enable without the direct main supply. Next is about wheels and chassis. What is wheels and chassis? That is, it helps us to have movement. That is, helps in the movement of the machine within the hospital. That is, it is equipped with wheels and also a locking mechanism so that we can stop it at the area where it is required. Next is about the construction. Construction of a mobile X-ray unit. What does the construction consist of? That is, the unit consists of an lightweight chassis, X-ray tube housing, generator assembly, rechargeable batteries, exposure control panel, telescopic tube arm, and protective shielding. Usually, this tube arm can be extended, rotated to the position the tube where it has to accurately reach the patient, etc. Next is about the working principle. What is the working principle? That is, this X-ray machine, that is a mobile X-ray unit, can be moved to the patient's location where the patient has been there, and the X-ray tube is positioned over the body part of the patient, and the exposure factors will be selected, and a high voltage will be applied across the X-ray tube. And when the high voltage is passed through the X-ray tube, the electrons will be traveling from the cathode to the anode, and the X-rays will be produced. The detector or the cassette will be receiving these images, and these images will be further processed and displayed on the monitor screen, where we will be taking the photographs or the radiographs of the particular part of the patient. Next is the types of the mobile X-ray unit. Usually there are several types of mobile X-rays. First we will be looking about the capacitor discharge mobile unit. That is, in capacitor discharge mobile unit, it will be storing the energy in the capacitors. That is, it will be mostly suitable for low frequency usages, and is mostly considered as a lightweight machine. So there are several advantages over this machine. That is, they are economical and can be portable. That can be moved with anyone's with a single push. It also has a disadvantage that it has only a limited exposure capacity. Next is about a battery powered mobile unit. In this battery powered mobile unit, it will be operated by using an rechargeable batteries. It is the most commonly used today. There is advantages will be consistent output, better image quality. There is a disadvantage that the battery maintenance has been required. Next type is about high frequency mobile unit. That is, it will be using an high frequency generators. That is, it also produces a superior image quality and it will be providing a lower dosage to the patient. It has an advantage is that it is efficient in operation. It is a compact in design. It has improved the imaging quality. What are the applications where we used this mobile X-ray units are? Intensive care units, chest radiography, monitoring critically ill patients, emergency department, trauma imaging, fracture evaluation, operation theater, intraoperative imaging, neonatal intensive care unit, imaging the newborns without transport, isolation wards, and infectious disease imaging. So, what is a common advantage of this mobile X-ray units are? It is a bedside imaging technique. It also reduces the patient movement. It is mostly used in the cases of emergencies. It had a capability of faster diagnosis. It is portable and flexible. And it is mostly suitable for critically ill patients who cannot be shifted from one place to another. And it is mostly cost effective in comparison with transporting the patient from one location to another location. So the disadvantage also has. That's the disadvantage that it is a low power in compared with the fixed system. It has also a limited exposure range, and the radiation protection also has a challenges. It is a battery charging will be required, adequate charging is compulsory, and the imaging quality may also be affected due to the positioning difficulties. What are the radiation safety measures we will be following are that it should be maintain a maximum distance from the patient, and we should use a lead apron and thyroid shields, should employ the proper collimation, and we should use exposure indicators, and we should stand behind the protective barriers where as possible, and we should follow the ALARA principle, that is as low as reasonably achievable principle. And next is about the maintenance. Actually, a regular battery inspection is required, and we should check the tube alignment. We should inspect the cables and the connectors. We should verify the collimator accuracy. We should calibrate the exposure parameters periodically. We should clean the wheels and the moving parts, etc. So from this we can conclude that the mobile X-ray units are the essential radiographic devices that will be providing a bedside imaging for critically ill, emergency and immobile patients. A modern battery powered high frequency mobile X-ray system will be offering an excellent imaging quality with improved efficiency. It also enhances the patient care while maintaining the radiation safety standards. And this mobile X-ray units are portable radiographic systems which are used for the bedside imaging, and their components will be including our X-ray tube, generator, battery, control panel and collimator, and these are widely used in ICUs, emergency room, operation theaters, and also in the isolation wards due to their flexibility, convenience, and ability to reduce the patient transport. So that's all for today's topic. Thank you.